President Trump signs the Fostering the Future executive order, which was led by our First Lady, Melania Trump, to support foster youth transitioning out of the system into adulthood.
The President has prioritized America's foster care children, and shortly he will sign our Fostering the Future executive order.
This will help provide jobs, education, and personal development opportunities to fantastic young people who truly need and deserve them, and they're going to get them. A terrific example of the impact these programs can have is Eric Alvarez from Omaha, Nebraska, who is with us today. Where's Eric? Where is he? Stand up. Good-looking guy.
That young man, Eric Alvarez, joins us now. He experienced growing up in foster care, and now he is a George Washington University graduate student and a cadet in the Air Force ROTC. Good morning to you, Eric.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming on. What did that feel like to be there in the presence of our First Lady and our President, and the President knows your story?
Well, I really appreciate the opportunity. For one, I thank the President Trump, and the First Lady for having me there. It honestly was a surreal experience being there, not only for advocating for child welfare and child welfare policy, but also being the presidents of the United States shouting me out, and that was a special moment on it, itself. Especially coming from Nebraska, living in poverty in my younger years. And so that truly meant a lot to be there.
Eric, what was your experience like when you were a child? I know you were put into the system, foster care system, you and your two siblings, when you were 9 years old. What was that experience like?
Certainly. So me and my brother, we were kind of placed together when we were younger, and we unfortunately kept bouncing around from house to house because no one really wanted to have us there for a very long time, especially if, they weren't receiving checks, unfortunately, for us. So we just kept bouncing from house to house. And I also got integrated within foster care at the age of 15. At that time, I was very fortunate to be placed with my older sister, Elizabeth Alvarez, at the age of 15. She had a lot going on in her life already. She was 21 at the time with already 2 kids, working a full-time job, and also being a full-time college student. And so she took a lot on her plate and a lot of sacrifices to take me in, which, I'm very fortunate for her sacrifices. Honestly, I wouldn't be here today without her. And I always tell people that, everything I do is not only for myself, but for her as well.
That's so sweet, Eric. Eric, you graduated from the University of Nebraska. You interned for a congressman, for Don Bacon, who is a foster parent who later adopted. You're getting your master's at George Washington University. You're a cadet in the Air Force ROTC, and you will be commissioned as an officer upon graduation. But you are the exception, Eric. It's very rare because only 3 to 4% of foster kids get the 4-year degree. What gave you the drive? What made you say, I want to go further? I don't want to be one of the, other statistics. I want to be in the top.
Yes, I would say for one, like I said, my sister was kind of my biggest advocate. She kept pushing me and driving to do better. And I also, did not want to be another example of someone within the foster system that wasn't able to achieve their goals because of the setbacks. And I was very fortunate to have the opportunities to go to school, not only undergraduate, postgraduate, with, no issues with tuition. And I'm very thankful to have a full ride, not only for undergrad, but for grad school as well. So that, and then also the mentorship program that I was a part of when I was 19, until about 4 months ago, in Omaha, Nebraska, called the Stew Coffee. They helped me out, and I still talk to my mentors to this day. They kept pushing me and driving me, especially as a first generation college student. I'm the first one in my family to get a bachelor's degree, first one to go to graduate school, and be the first one and have a PhD down the road as well.
Wow. Wow. Congratulations, Eric. We're all so proud of you. And this executive order provides scholarships, it provides vouchers, it provides grants for other foster children, and it also helps them transition into the real world. So we're so proud of the president for doing this and remembering our foster care children, 400,000 in foster care right now. Thank you. God bless you, Eric.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.